like Chris now, but Kush and Cool Jerk.
Does look like we have 4 pills in hand and 3 downstairs still. They do have a few, but again, 2 more tanks. That could be a problem.
Absolutely. These tanks are well aware of that fact and are just going to drag these tanks out as long as possible so that Chris just gets those pills over and over and over. As his attack is shut down. That was a 3-1 attempt. Very difficult to land it in that spot.
That'd be such a hard place to get that.
Absolutely. I completely agree.
Actually have a shout out coming in from Release to Release. Using tank as a bodyguard is not the way to use a tank.
Very good point. Want to remind our watchers here that we are sponsored by Monster Energy Drinks and Razer Gaming. Go pick yourself up a Razer Gaming headset and chug yourself a nice case of Monster, and you will increase your DP from 23 to 25, guaranteed.
Okay, and it looks like we do have Griffin and a tank. I think we should just go into the go into the infected war room this time.
It's ready? Alright, go now.
The pop.
Got a raid
Cap, Coach.
Oh, in cap, okay.
I'm trying to work in this boom, but I'm afraid.
Nah, I shouldn't have rocked there. That was 1K.
Just hold LOS until we get an attack up, and then go for the rocks. Nice shot. Holy shit.
I'm just gonna try and B-hop it in, because I don't have anything else. If I get a fast crouch here. Alright, I'm ready for the hunters to pounce around for me.
You ready?
I'm
going. Chris, 180 dead stop.
See,
Got dead stop
Got a rock.
sickness.
nice.
Yeah, I can't dead stop a rock.
It's pushing me.
We're about to have your support.
Tri-cap.
Alright, I want Chris grabbed.
Alright. 1 sec. Alright, going.
I'm ready.
Hold on, Kush. He's reloading. Of course. Instant clear. Cool.
Melee.
I got on there. Pull on.
Oh my god.
Well, let's
You're
keep
doing fine.
Alright.
Even if you died now, that'd be a really good tank, so.
One last punch.
Nice. Good job. Just delay it. You still have a pass, don't you?
Oh. Thought I'd get that rock. Yeah, I
Hit him on the...
Me, I'm only going to use a hittable if it's...
Okay, and we are back from the infected war room. I'm just going to toss that to Dominator for a recap.
Recap. Well, that tank went in just hanging out, letting the infected do most of the work. He got an in cap. He was playing around with the log. The log didn't do too much. The infected actually went down. The survivors actually went down a few times. Zoe went down twice. She actually got hit off the roof, and now they are back in the barn.
Do you have any suggestions or opinions on what you think could have been done better there?
The survivors were trying to push on that tank pretty hard, and they paid for it. So the tank did what he needed to do just to get him down. And now we have an awesome attack coming in, just getting scratches left and right. Nice pull. Boomer missing his boom.
Oh, they're all so low. And they do have two pills back in the house, but that's going to be really difficult for them to get to.
So we got Cool Jerk down, Zoe as Chris going to get some pills. All spawns are down.
That's right, Survivor's in a very tough position right now. I should remind everybody that Chris is actually black and white. And I'm going to double check and see if Cool Jerk is now black and white, because he was just picked up. I don't believe he is. I believe the only black and white survivor is Chris.
Oh, we have Chris caught on top with that hunter. And he's dead.
That is it for him. Not looking too good for the survivors right now. Looking like they're just going to end up with a 200 health bonus right now. So they're going to have to do some work on their infected half.
Honestly, I think it's just a matter of time again. running out of pills, around 10 health. And when you have 3, it's a lot easier for them to get you all down at once.
The survivors were just trying to switch it up too much. I mean, they went from the house to the barn to the barn to the house, so they weren't really coordinated.
The second tank does come up. It is a Kaja tank. Why don't we go to the war room again?
Alright, I want to make sure we get a wipe out of this, right? Hang on. Alright, if you can grab a cool jerk or sickness, I can get one.
Wow. Doing it. Oh wow, he didn't that stop me. It's a fucking miracle.
Well,
What happened to that
good.
promise, Griffin?
It's because Hendrick moved it up there.
So, you want to see if these guys want to play again?
Yeah.
Sure.
And
Rock
we are
for the
back.
win.
We are back here. That war room exclusively for the lulls. We knew that the Spires could not pull that one out. It's just fun sometimes to hear the stain from certain teams.
Okay, it looks like we do have from ID that they think they're done for the night, so we might be done with this cast. Let's just see what's going on here.
I think that was in reference to another game. I think
Oh,
they're gonna play
okay.
this one out. Hopefully they'll. Well, they're gonna
30-minute
have to play
break?
this one out. This game is far from over. Survivors still do have a chance to win this game if they, I believe, if they get more than 2 or more on. I believe they're only down. They should only be down by about 500. As this tank does come up right now, it's going to be a cool drink tank, and let's see how they play this. We'll go ahead and skip the war room for now. I think we should just do a little more commentary on this tank. Cindrix, what do you think? What do you like to do here?
Honestly, I'm not a fan of this tank personally because I will admit I'm not a good person at rock throws, and this is definitely a situation where that's probably the best way. If you just run in here and you don't have much support, you're just going to get, mowed down by those guns, and it's kind of a hard place to pull up a boom. I would have definitely held back into the rocks, except again, mine probably wouldn't have hit anybody.
I'm sure it's okay. I know you have Dominator on your team to carry those tanks for you.
He's better with the racks.
As much as the tank is effective with rocks, at long range, a good team can just skeet them. So it's hard. The tank does have to get in close.
Tank getting some good damage in with his special effect and a nice pullback there. Kaja going down here. Tank is at 4% health, will go down.
Looks like he's running away, but at this point, I can't really see him getting much.
Are we going to see a
damage
peace
in.
punch?
Ooh.
Yes,
There
we
it
are.
is.
This
That
is
was
going to be
beautiful tactic right there.
This will be GG. I can assure that.
Send him to the moon.
The Survivors only need to get 2 on, I believe, to win this game, or at least make it close. But probability-wise, that's not going to happen. Not with this ID team playing so strongly. Tank hiding with 26 HP. Just trying
Maybe
to
give
draw
him
us
some
out
tier
of
Like a few
twos.
pistol shots.
I have a shout out from our CEO. We're looking to sponsor girls for the ID girls team. So if you are female and if you need to double check, just look down. We need you.
Alright, you could just contact Sale, or again, anyone else that works or that sponsors for IDTV. You can contact us so we can get you his information and see what we can do about that for you.
Dominator, what do you think about that last tank?
Do you guys know if the tank
This tank
lifted it
here
up?
just walked in and let the infected do some work, the special infected do some work so he can get a peace punched in.
I'm sorry, Cindrix, what did you say?
The tank is still up with 26 health.
Oh, wow.
He's just running back there right now. I thought he was down.
I thought he
Yeah, I
was
would say
down
yeah
too.
now.
He might just be putting some
Oh, he's
fear
not
in
going to
him.
make it up.
There he is. He's down.
I saw these survivors casually walk away like a black man walks away from an explosion in the movies. Remember Bad Boys 2 and Bad Boys? Yeah, saw a lot of that.
I'm not sure I've seen that, but I will take your word for it.
Survivors walking away from the tank very casually.
Looks like we have
UC
a attack
and
coming in.
Dominator.
Boomer's pretty far on that. Hopefully he can get in there. He got in there. Good.
Yes.
Going for a block.
this
right
point,
now,
just every
Zoe
little
made
piece
a
of
great
chip
decision
matters.
of not popping the boomer and clearing.
right now, this is Latino. He cannot be feeling too good. You know that it's theoretically possible to take this, but they cannot be feeling too good.
Maybe we can spawn him some tier 2s, give him an auto shotgun or 2.
That would make it more interesting. I really wish we had the ability to go into the war room. I apologize to our viewers. We were not able to have the war room for Latino Heat, only for ID, as if you didn't notice by the purely ID war rooms.
I'm not gonna last much longer.
So I was looking to play this up top here. Oh, you were?
It's like instead
Oh.
of the stairs, they're all just going into that one little room there.
I take back my apology then. Forget you guys.
So we do have
With-
both war rooms.
I was unaware of that, unfortunately. I thought we only had the ID war room.
We'll have to toss it over to Latino Heat as the next one. Definitely an interesting place to take the tank. It looks like we had somebody just against that breakable wall, and then it just popped open with zombies pouring in.
Let's see, we do have 2 pills in hand, 1 pill left on the table. As this attack comes in, nice boom on the 2/3 of the survivors. Hunters just dancing around on the roof. Smoker Michael from scratches. As the Hunters and Smoker come in, seeing if they can get a 2-1 here, not going to happen.
I honestly thought that they were just going to try to get rid of that boomer and see if they could pull up the 3 smokers and a hunter, and then when they come out, kind of take care of that. That's kind of the play I was expecting from that.
I don't know if we can get 3 smokers and a hunter in this one, but
3 hunters and a smoker.
maybe on a custom server.
I must say, it was a great insta-pull, but the 2 hunters were not in there in time to help him out. Just missing the window.
Okay, now it looks like we are just down to those 2 sets of pills we have remaining, and one of them is going
300's
to be taken
up.
by
200's
Zoe very
down.
quickly. We do have her down right now.
Chris is...
It's going to be tough for the survivors here, as the tank will be spawning up soon. They have to get her up. This tank will come right in and just multi. They do get a little bit of luck as this tank spawns up just now. It will be a Cygnus tank. Let's see if he can finish this one off. Why don't we go to the Latino Heat War Room? See,
If we're to make it, we would push him, so.
That's true. I'm gonna hold. You ready for it? And they're gonna intercept from the house.
Come back by me.
Long arm.
Rock. Pounced.
Damn it.
Down.
Reloading.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. Good game.
bringing it back here. That's GG. Very efficient tank and special effective play by the ID team. That will secure a victory for them at 31-65 to 27-25 for the ID team. Salo, will we be doing any interviews or post-game?
Yeah, I guess so. With ID. Yeah.
Okay, just give us a minute to set that entry up, guys. We'll be with you in just a bit.
We'd like to thank you for watching. Again, sponsored by Monster Energy Drinks and Razor Gaming. Sorry about that. Not really used to this. Thanks for watching, guys. Centrix Dominator, do you have anything last to say?
Hey, I don't have anything particular to say. Just again, thanks for Dom for coming in for that guest cast. We really had fun having you in here.
Oh, thank you. It was nice.
All
Do you
right.
want to give any
Thanks again
shout-outs?
for watching. Well, it looks like we're going to have an impromptu interview here with Chris Cush and Cool Jerk.
We're closing out first.